Hi everybody, welcome back to Mystical Rose Oracle Tarot. Good to have you with me. Another day and another reading. I want to thank all my subscribers. I truly appreciate you. I also want to say that not only are you appreciated, but we are slowly growing here. We're growing. I'll do my best with giving you sound advice. If it applies, great. If it does not, just let it go. And sometimes it does not resonate. I understand that. Again, I generally read for divine feminines. Perhaps divine masculine, okay? What do I want to tell you about that with the divine masculines? There has been something that I should make you aware of in the past here. Divine masculines under attack. They have been under attack. There are divine masculines that are coming back into their divinity. Literally, they have they're seeking healing, inner healing. They're working on themselves. Because they went, like I said, karmic, they were very toxic. So that is just something that it's really a process, isn't it? We're all in this process of ascending. So, but really, generally, these readings will go for divine feminine, which can be attached to a man or a woman. Doesn't matter. Can be a little child, can be a full-grown person, does not matter. But that's just how they usually go. All right, we're gonna use my action cards today. The action cards, here they are. You are being heavily protected. All right, so this is you being heavily protected. There's the big Father God, if you want to use a masculine in that. But anyway, you are being protected. You are being protected from whatever's coming at you. You're also going to be heavily guided. You are divine. You are in your power. And you are going to be heavily guided. I'm feeling very emotional right now. I can feel emotions. Do not pay attention to the number on the card necessarily, nor the suit. Okay, I'm not necessarily going to look at that, not necessarily. All right, but this card is all about the divine, the very divine. It also can be a card that can say that you are coming out of a situation where you may have been pushed into I'm trying to think of what it is. Oh my goodness. Let's just say in circumstances that you were uncomfortable. That is a nice way to put what this card is showing. And let's go into the reading. All right, guides, everybody's here, and we're gonna start the reading here. Okay. Well, like I said, you're under protection, but you are also heavily armed and dangerous. Divine feminine. You are armed and dangerous. They have underestimated you in the past, and they probably will in the future because it doesn't look like you may not appear to look on the outside as powerful as you truly are on the inside. But the amount of strength you have to handle anything coming at you, you're just, you're loaded. You're loaded. I will and have been told to read these cards. We're going to read upright, okay? We're going from left to right. Wow. There we go. You're a turtle. You're a turtle in action. Yeah, well, this is weird. You came across as like the turtle in high action. Is this crazy? Have you ever seen a fast acting turtle? I have never. Anyway, you're actually moving at the perfect speed, velocity to get things done. And in the turtle world, you're a fast mover. You're a fast mover. You really have come out of something that looked like it was disastrous. Disastrous. You're still moving. You're still moving. You're not out of it. You're not out of it, actually. You're on your way out of it, though. Yeah, you are. You're on your... Oh, yeah. Busted out. You busted out. This is actually very Taurus-y. But it's very bold, bold. Pushing you forward. You're coming out of some heinous... dark energy. God, it's almost as if the energy was just grabbing you. But you're light and bright, and you're working. You used your heart energy. You worked from the heart center. You are working from the heart. You understand how that works. You actually understand how this energy is working. Well, like I said, you're a divine personage. You are divine. So you would understand how to use these energies. You regained a lot of strength. See, in the beginning of this reading, you're very strong, and you have come up against some incredible odds against you. Odds against you. The dark horse. You were the dark horse. You were the black sheep. That's what you were. Or, gosh, you're the type of person that has all that potential, all that possibility, the ability to attract great abundance to you. All right. If you get an idea, okay, you have an idea, you have a dream, you want to go and do something. You're the kind of person that just goes and you will go and do it. You will just make those moves to go ahead and do it. That is you in the beginning. You have been somebody, something, some group or groups may have had knowledge of your divinity, of your specialness, your fearlessness. They were extremely jealous of this, wanting to hold that back. All this is trying, and you had an illusion that, well, you were led to believe it was like a wild ruse, a ruse. You were getting a lot of mixed messages, but it was to confuse you, to throw you off, to crash your dreams, crash your hopes. You're a very proactive person, highly proactive. Truly a divine, truly a divine. You know, despite everything you have been up against, they have not been able to touch you. Not in the way they wanted to. The way they wanted to touch you was destruction. Destruction of your mental, of your mind. They wanted to destruct your mind, your physicality, your health, your dynamism, your sense of freedom and independence. All right. Some of you compromised in the past, compromised your independence, your freedom for love, for family. You sacrificed to care for others when it appeared, and it was only an appearance, that there was no one else to step in. They simply didn't want to take the responsibility, and so it landed in your direction. And you actually happily took up the gauntlet, like you took it up. Full on, took it up. Again, universal protection right here, right here. You were also being subjected to something, third-party activity that you wanted no part of. You wanted a way out of it. You wanted to get out of it. But you felt, or may have felt, that you had to compromise again to appease who you were with. I'm reading these upright, by the way. Reading them upright. Reading them upright. That's where we're going. Yeah. Again, don't pay attention to suits or numbers necessarily. Some of you may be counting numbers. Go ahead. Go ahead if that's your thing, okay? That's fine. That's fine. You are here in the reading. The stronger, more proactive, assertive self, divine feminine, you are here. You are in this reading from the get-go. There are still those that are coming at you to battle you. Battle axes. I'm supposed to say battle axes. A battle axe. A battle axe. Remember there used to be a word called the old battle axe? That perpetuating gnawing kind of energy that people can be almost, it's like nagging, nag energy. Keep coming at you. The keep coming at you energy. Yeah, you are subjected to that over here. The old battle axe energy. How crazy. And that stuck you in a position of needing universal protection, seeking it, the nagginess to pull you into, say, third party. But it could not, it's not necessarily always having to do with having threesomes and kinky stuff like that, okay? Or that it was about taking on, like being a swinger, or, it was things, what I'm trying to say is you came up against someone else nagging and pushing you to do things, participate, push you in directions that you did not want to go or be a part of. They would tell you how inadequate you were. It's that, and they just nagged on it. Nagged on it. You, regardless, you have found, or you found some like little scraps of strength within you to battle and push ahead. I don't know how you did it. I don't know how you did it. It's almost supernatural that you did not go insane. Really, from what, this was so naggy. So, oh my gosh. If it was an organization going after you, it's like torment. They were so relentless. And you, powerful. You want to take a look at this? Look at you. This is how powerful you have come up. Powerful. It's like you alchemized all this really toxic garbage. Friendships came to save you. Your friendships came to save you on the precipice. You were just hanging on, baby. Just hanging on, just barely hanging on to a thread of your sanity. I see you. Higher ground. You went to higher ground. Higher ground. Yes, you took a position. This is like a military move. You took a position where you hit higher ground. And the heavy opponent that really thought they had you, you're now looking down at them. You have them in that hole, that valley, where they're surrounded energetically. You've got the universe surrounding them. You've got your guides, ancestors, spirit, all that is, surrounding this. Your friendships. Your friendships are extremely, you have very powerful friends. You have very powerful friends. I want to add that. Very, very powerful, powerful friendships. You may not be aware of who's watching you and who is in your corner, but they are powerful. They're very powerful because they can pull strings. They can protect you from behind the scenes as well. Yep. So this opposition, these old battle axes, or this facade, it's like, wow. It could be a person that was just nagging you, attacking you. An organization, bit by bit. Or it could be in the workplace, being slowly, gradually torn down, belittled. Just this day-to-day, like where you don't want to go into work, that kind of thing. It was that kind of energy. Still, I mean, it was affecting you. You were getting depressed. Wow. Very nice. Very nice. You're showing your true self, right? You're revealing your true self. Again, you're dominating. Take a look at this. This is you in your naked divinity. That's you in your divinity. This is how I read this. You are riding a demon. You are ordering this demon, this darker energy, to do your bidding. It will go wherever you tell it. It will go wherever you tell it. This also has a lot to do with the power you have. I'm telling you, you are an extremely powerful soul, individual, divine being. You are so powerful. You have no idea how powerful you are. You have no idea. You also are extraordinarily beautiful. I mean, you have inner beauty. You have outer beauty. For your age, you are extremely filled with wisdom. Practical, applicable wisdom. You look really good. You look really good. You could be a person who looks you're really sexy. You're very attractive for your age because you've got this virility about you. Female or male, remember this is divine feminine energy, can be for man or woman. You have virility, adaptability. You know how you like things. You know how you understand, God, you understand this circle, this cyclic turning of life. You're really, I'm telling you, let's just take a look at this. You're grabbing higher ground here. That's your enemy. That's who you have. You have literally dominated this situation. They're now in the valley. Here's you racing in on one heck of a beast. You're crushing the foe. Whoa, crushing over here. Look at your tremendous strength that you possess. They are wrapping themselves around you, trying to dominate and just dominate you, right? Tear you down, crush you. Here you are. Here they are. You're crushing it. That is a beautiful thing. You're doing this. And you're riding, see, you're dominating this. This is how gorgeous. It's also throwing people off that you look as good as you do for your age. It's throwing them off. Do you know there are scientists trying to figure out the fountain of youth? How to be beautiful in older age, how not to age past the age of 30 or 20 or whatever. I mean, but you possess this vitality, this youthfulness, you have beautiful skin, by the way. You may have beautiful man or woman. You may have gorgeous legs, a beautiful butt, beautiful hands, nice shoulders, gorgeous smile, like a really radiant smile, and beautiful eyes, sparkling eyes. Even if you have like dark brown eyes, they're beautiful. They're beautiful. They're very expressive eyes, very expressive. You're extremely passionate. Oh my gosh, you are extremely passionate. Whoa, this came out. Wow, you are passionate. You're very sexual. You're very sexual, and you are very, very passionate. Holy cow. Yes, you are. You have extreme vitality. You nurture your vitality. You connect with the universe. However you connect with the universe, I don't know what your belief system is that draws that to you or how you connect. But wow, you connect to a universal energy. You tap in for real. For real. You are taking better care of your health than you ever have before, than you have ever been before. What you are doing here, you're also making a stand, and you're making a statement for others that have been in your situation, that it can be overcome, that you do not have to remain a victim. You may have undergone domestic abuse. I'm going to put that out there. You may have undergone domestic abuse. Mental abuse, emotional abuse, physical abuse, financial abuse. Wow. You have grabbed hold of your independence. I mean, you can have very little to work with and make it a great deal. You can turn it around. You can turn it around. It takes you just a moment to do that, but you can alchemize like that. You're really in your power. Ah, yes. Huh. You are going, wow, you are on a new adventure. You may be picking up a new love. Could be a hobby. Could be a hobby. You could be taking yourself on adventures, creating adventures with friends. You might be, some of you are so, like I said, you're really, really powerful. You're really comfortable in your own skin, truly comfortable in your own skin. You have battled so hard in this life, so hard. You may go it alone for an adventure and just have a blast with whatever you're doing, traveling. You're going to do some things next for the experience, it's going to be an experience. You like experiencing new things. You're back to yourself. You're coming back to yourself. You shut the door on some toxic person that they want to creep back around, but you know what? Boy, you have let the world know who and what they really are. And You've done it in a very dynamic way, and it took a lot of strength. And you know what? It could have destroyed your career. Could have destroyed you. Could have destroyed you. Could have destroyed your career. May have destroyed your career. Coming back, baby. Coming back, baby. Right here. You're coming back. I'm telling you, you're coming back. Coming back around. You're coming back around. You are. There's something or someone you love very dearly that you hold very dear in your heart and that you continue to nurture and keep within you. It could be a passed on loved one. In the past, you could have experienced unconditional love from someone. You hold on to that. You hold on to that. Don't mind my growling stomach. I'm trying to do this morning reading, and I don't always like to eat before I do a reading, okay? I drink a lot of water before I do a reading because it kind of just, you know, gears you up for the reading. You are, you're going to fight your way back. You're fighting your way back. You're fighting your way back into a career. You're fighting your way back into a career. Something that had a slow start, that looked like it was crashing or crashed. You're fighting your way back. You're taking a stand. Again, there is this notion of movement, of going forward, although being still. That's you. That's you. Yeah. You're coming out like a tiger, man. Like a tiger. Oh, no, it's bigger than that. It's bigger than that. A saber-tooth. I guess the saber-tooth tiger, the prehistoric. All right. I need to take a break. I will be right back. Hi everybody, we're going to continue the reading now. So, okay, you have literally transformed from this experience. Transformed. You may be traveling. You may be, again, like I said, going on adventures, looking for new experiences of life, creating new adventures, new experiences to enhance your life. New ventures. New ventures. In the past, they wanted to win at all costs. Didn't happen. Didn't happen. Well, there's a visual. There's a great visual here. This is great. How you, wow, divine feminine. Holy cow. Let me tell you something. You know how divine feminine, you stood up against a great, gigantic ogre. Wow. Man, oh man, oh man. They thought you had all, you were all tangled up and you were all in a mess. That ogre right there has no arms and no legs. They actually are ineffectual. They're ineffective as far as your life. You're complete. You are absolutely complete. Profoundly complete. And you are moving forward. Movement forward is beautiful. Beautiful. Again, very connected to the divine, very protected. You understand manifestation. You understand how to go for it in life, how to manifest, how to bring it to you, how to create in this world. I'm supposed to tell you about getting into your painting. For someone out there, it's essential you get back to your painting. Somebody's a painter out there, or they They paint with numbers. That's another thing I was supposed to say. Painting with numbers, painting with digital numbers, painting, creating. Just, I don't know. Yeah. Tap into that. Tap into that. You're creating something for many generations to come. This will be for, the benefits will be for humanity. Different levels. Some is just pure, it's just pure fun, enjoyment, light, you know. And then others, it's very serious. It's, you're all in on this, you know, with whatever you're doing though, you put yourself totally into it. Next relationship you go into, or next endeavors you go into, or how you value family, how you value yourself and your worth. Whatever happened to you, you are not gonna let that happen to you again. Oh, this was supposed to come out. These were supposed to come out. They are in this order. Okay. Whoa. Remember, reading upright. Yes. You're grabbing hold of what matters to you. You're not letting, some of you may feel like something's pulling you back, but that is an illusion that is in your imagining. You're taking on massive challenges, but you're busting through. Holy cow. Yep. Busting through all of this. You're showing the world something that it needs to see. This kind of strength, this kind of, it's like, oh, you're giving the world a new direction. Like a healthy direction, though. This involves, you know how it almost feels like humanity's free will has been infringed upon, all right? Free speech, free will, freedom of choice. Wow, it's like things have been skewed, okay? You're rewriting this. You're rewriting humanity's direction. It's like you're unshackling the world. You're unshackling the world from being dominated by energies, by municipalities that were trying to stop this free flow, ideas, movement, creativity, ambition. Again, you're on top at the end of this reading. You remain top of your game. You remain in place. You're still there, just busting through things, not letting things, nothing's going to retain you, hold you back. You're ushering in a new earth. You're ushering in the new earth. Remember that. You're ushering in new earth. New earth. New earth. That has to do with fourth dimensional energy. Free will, humanity's free will. Communication and creativity. The ability to think for oneself. Yes. Wow. Wow. Okay. All right. There you go. It's only in the early stages, though. This is just the early stages. Whoa, this is big. This is big, big, big. Marvelous. 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 Oh, your family's taken a priority. Family. You know, there are things that you know in life that really matter a lot more than things. And these bad experiences, this ruse, this horror that you've been through, this long journey, you're learning some really big lessons about life and what really is important and what really, truly matters. What truly, truly matters. Wow. Wow. Mind-blowing, mind-blowing. Okay, I'm going to leave you with a message. Leave you with a message. A message. Yeah. These are energy type cards here. This is all about energy in these cards. Energetic resonance here. Let's see. Let's see what comes up in here. Let's just take a look. Okay. All right, guides. Let's draw a card or two from here on the resonance with this reading. Like a focus for the collective, the divine feminines. Nourish. This is new earth. This is new earth. This is ushering in new earth. Nourishing that, growing that, nurturing this. The joining of heaven and earth. Heaven and earth. Energetically, I'm talking. Heaven and earth. Heaven onto earth. A love energy coming onto earth. Really, like really being able to blossom. Really being able to blossom within the feminine of Mother Earth, Gaia. Mother Earth. The feminine. The feminine. The feminine coming back. Very important. Feminine is coming back. It's all about the divine and the divinity of this earth. The divine feminine. Wow. This is very, very big and very, very important. For a long time, we have been under a patriarchy. Patriarchy. We've been under a masculine way of doing things. Very, you know, it's a lot of fighting. It's very aggressive. But there's an intense focus here. It's a huge, intense focus right here. Wow. This is all about your throat chakra and your third eye chakra here. Communication, your psychic ability, your intuition, your imagination. Effective communication. Communication systems. Wow. And not infringing upon, I'm supposed to mention matrix, don't infringe upon the activity of the matrix. Don't screw it up. Whatever's being created here, don't screw up the matrix. I'm supposed to put that out there, okay? So whoever that message is for, I don't know, but it's a pretty high-tech idea. It's a pretty big thing not to mess with the matrix and screw it up. Huh. In someone's past life or in a past, a matrix system was screwed up and it screwed up an entire planetary system. So, okay, supposed to put that out there. All right. Hey, I'm just the messenger here. All right, so that's the end of this reading. I hope it helped you out. I hope it inspired you. And just keep going. You're doing great. We've only just begun. We've only just begun. And you, divine feminines, have only just begun. Boy, you're moving forward beautifully, beautifully. God bless. I appreciate you all. And my subscribers, I owe everything to you. Fabulous. Okay, have a great day. Bye for now.